is Dabu 7. And you were witnessing people panic buying rice after this new ban put into place by India. And you can see here in this clip, long lines of people in the United States waiting to get food.
You see that? That's the key thing. In the United States, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kudash. Double honor to the elders of the great millstone who told me this truth. A sincere shalom, labakaryim, shal yasharallah, that's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Now you see the faces of the people that's buying the rice, right? Let me play that again. It show you that these nations that's over here, they're checking out their media, so they own this thing first. Let me see. See that? If you didn't know better, you think you're in India. Little guy got his shoes off and shit, you know. If you didn't know better, you think you're in India. Slippers flying everywhere, you know, because one thing about these nations that's over here eating with this whore, you know, they stay in close contact with their relatives and the media going on in their country, you know. So they hear the crisis coming first, you know, and these people are big on rice. But nevertheless, you know, India put a call out not to ship. And you think about this, India is supposed to be an ally to the United States, you know, and now they saying they're not going to ship rice over here. And that wasn't all rice, but certain important grains. Obviously, it's very important for those people to be, look at this card here, man. This is panic buying. And this is an example, and this is happening right now. This is Texas here. You know, but it's happening down there in Texas and California. So this is serious business, but this is an example of what's about to happen when all these proud USA, proud Americans finally found out that your government has duped you. They're gonna run out. They're gonna run out. We talk about millions and millions of people to do this here. Total chaos. Total chaos. But let me just pull this one scripture. It just came to my mind because, like I said before, India is supposed to be an ally to America. Why are they not shipping rice? Because everyone's turning on the whore right now. Right? It says, let me get this here. It says, see, man, that day, it says, for the Lord. It's Obadiah 1. Let me see here. 1 verse 7. Obadiah 1 and 7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to thy border. Now, when you confederate, I mean, you join together under one mind to breathe together a conspiracy. People that was down with you. And India is supposed to be an ally. Why are they not shipping rice over here? Because everything is going to draw back. Everybody's going to draw back from Great Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is America. America the Great, which is actually Babylon the Great. That's the proper name. That's the proper name for this place here. The daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great. Everybody's pulling back because these are the end of the days here. So you're going to have more of this. And then once it gets too expensive to live here, these other nations will flee to their own country. Let's get that real quick. This is Isaiah. Because right now they seeing, oh man, America is not looking so strong. You know, America's not that treat anymore. So it says, every man shall flee back into his own land. Right? Hold on. It's I will make a man, therefore, see, then it shall be as a cheese roll. This is Isaiah 13, verse 14. And it shall be as a chase roe, right, which is an animal, a deer to be exact, right, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people. And that's what we're going to see. And flee every one into his own land. You know, so after these nations start figuring out that this place is done, they're going to start trying to evacuate this place. It's happening now because it's just too expensive to be here. And now that they're hearing their country is pulling back those resources, America was once known as the breadbasket of the world. Now you got other nations, poor countries, feeding this place. How great is the fall of Babylon, man? That's a matter of fact. Let's go to Jeremiah 51 real quick. Jeremiah 51 in the last verse, all right? Actually, it's Jeremiah. Let me see. This is Jeremiah 50. That's 49, all right? This is Jeremiah 50, verse 46. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. This is going to be loud. That's why I want to tell you in Revelations 18 that everybody was mourning when they saw the burning of this place because they can't get silver and gold. You know, the shit was heavy. This is Revelations 18, verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, because the fall is going to be great. The fall of this place is going to be great. And these other nations, India, China, South Korea, North Korea, Japan, you know, South Africa, you know, the state of Israel, the Ukraine. These guys done sent over $41 billion to Ukraine. You know, Russia. Russia is part of the United Nations, mind you. You know, go into Google and punch up the United Nations and see how many countries are feeding off the dollar and feeding off America right now. So when this place fall, yes, it's going to shake the earth. They're going to be shooken up. And we read in the fall, this Revelations 18, verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and of linen and of purple and of silk and of scarlet and all thine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious, right? Most precious wood and of brass and of iron and of marble and cinnamons and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. This place got the souls of men. And the fruits that thy soul lusts after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty, which goes into lipo, which is the fat part, and godly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all, because the noise of the fall of this place is going to be great. So everybody got fat while Yahushua went away. But now the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, is here. And he's here to stay. So you're going to expect to see more of this panic buying. Because everybody going to try to rack up on the joy and the goods of Babylon like you're going to create your own personal security. But what's about to happen is supernatural. You know, this is out of the ordinary. So there's no preparation for the slaughter and the destruction of great Babylon and the restitution of the nation of Israel. Look at that.
And this is Tapu 7. And you were witnessing people panic buying rice after this new ban put into place by India. And you can see here in this clip, long lines of people in the United States waiting to get food. This is connected to India coming out and stating that they're going to put this large-scale ban across the board on exporting certain rices. So now all of a sudden these people panic buying, and we're seeing this on video clips being shared on social media, and it's coming from places like Texas and out of places like California, where they're seeing this firsthand. So the one clip was of a Costco. People starting to get a little crazy in there, throwing the food around, and it looks like some are seeing this as a sign that something big is on the horizon. We've warned about food shortages, and there's different things that add to them. But on the global scene, having India make a move like this is rather big. Plus, the moves that Russia's making in terms of threatening to blow up anything that comes into a Ukrainian port and then destroying all the wheat. You're talking that wheat and rice now, globally, taking a big hit. This is something to pay attention to. I'm going to break this down further on the next live stream.
So as you can see,
make sure to join me.
This is it. You know, we coming into it. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be great. The faces of these proud people, man. The faces of these proud people in Great Babylon. What a sad story for you, for your world, for your plans for the future is about to be shattered. Shattered by prophecy. This is only the beginning. This MOTB is going to shake up lives. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakah, Kodash, Shalom.